So, I got a link to a couple of shots I took this evening. They're just test shots, okay? So don't complain about the posing of the person in the shot. Or, actually, you know, if this were a pre-planned shot, it only took me like 30 seconds to take these two shots, okay? So don't complain about the shots. They're test shots of a person. Anyway, using the Fujifilm X100F, I was using first shot number one. Let's take a look at it. This is just an ambient shot at f4, 1/750th of a second, about 7 or 8 feet away. Obviously, you can see the hair lighting. The sun's coming from the subject's back shoulder, back left shoulder. Kind of obvious that we have significant dynamic range and blown out details in the sky. So the dynamic range is too extreme. I could have compressed the dynamic range using a reflector on the subject. Obviously, nobody wants to walk around carrying a reflector. I got lots of reflectors over here. Even the smallest ones are pretty large. And let's take a look at shot number two. Now, this was using flash Q triggers and an old SB28 speedlight. As I've told you before, the magic of this camera is it's got a built-in reel, not like some sort of electronic crap. A real built-in 3-stop ND filter that drops into place when you hit the button and pops out of the way when you turn it off. And it also has the leaf shutter. So this is using an old Nikon speedlight with, you do high-speed sync at any damn shutter speed. Well, any mechanical shutter speed up to 1/4000th of a second. So this is taken at f2, okay, at 1/4000th of a second using those little flash Q triggers and an SB28 speedlight. Here you can see that the sky has been darkened. We've taken 5 o'clock light and made it look like about like 8, in the summertime, basically about 8 p.m. light. Here it gets dark earlier. We have now we have two light sources. So we have a lighting ratio of about 1 to 3 between the main subject illumination and the hair light, or the rim light, that's actually being provided. You can see the lighting along the sleeve and along the hair is being provided by the sun. So everybody keeps asking me over and over and over and over and over again, it's like, what's the magic of this little damn camera? Leaf shutter and built-in ND filter. Obviously you can buy an ND filter for any damn camera. It is not the case. People don't know what it takes to get high-speed sync. For high-speed sync to work on a normal camera, okay, it is very, very precise timing. Has to be TT all-pin contact information, and it is pulsed light, which means when you pulse the speed light, the power drops, significantly. But that doesn't happen with a leaf shutter. The leaf shutter, there is no timed lighting. Any old damn trigger and any old damn speed light. It's like, what's the magic of a leaf shutter? You could use any old damn speed light made by anybody, whenever, wherever, you know, anything, any damn thing, and any old damn trigger. Okay? There's no TTL community, there's no specific, it's not pulse light, which means it's a lot more potent. Okay? A lot more potent. However, the T1 time of most speed lights is 1/1000th of a second, so if you're shooting at 1/4000th or 1/2000th, you're only using part of that flash from the speed light or the studio strobe. Depends on what the T1 time of the unit is. On most speed lights, it's 1/1000th of a second, so since I was shooting at 1/4000th of a second, I'm only like 9 feet away. I mean, hell, it's a 35mm equivalent lens on this thing, so you ain't gonna be that damn far away anyway in most cases. So take a look at shot number 2 here, okay? Yeah, she's not smiling. Whatever. Anyway, that's not the point. So we have dynamic range compression. I have now fill light as my main subject illumination, but I also have rim lighting, hair light. So, and look what happened. We don't have any blown out ambient. With the 3-stop ND filter, with the addition of the leaf shutter using a damn old Nikon speedlight, I've got magic. That's what makes this thing. It's like, well, that's just a little point-and-shoot camera. No, it's not. A lot of neat stuff. Even if I just used a little built-in, because it's a leaf shutter, the dinky, rinky-dinky little built-in flash on this unit. However, that's still on-camera flash, but it's more than potent enough to actually pull off a shot like this. But unfortunately, it's stark lighting, so, you know, There's no worse lighting than, lighting that comes out directly the same way the light comes into the lens. So you're going to get it off camera. So I have my speed light up here, built-in ND filter, f2, 1/4000th of a second. So I'm crushing the ambient illumination, the dynamic range between my highlights and my ambient, and the shadows on the subject goes from this to wah, like this. And by using the 3-stop ND filter, it goes wah again. Yeah, that's technical, wah. So anyway, I hope you could see the difference. So, one shot looks like it could be, 12 or 3 or 2 p.m. lighting, which it basically was, like 4 p.m. lighting actually. And the next shot looks like it is summertime, 7 p.m. plus lighting. So, but it's the exact same lighting. I mean, it only took me 20 seconds to get ready for this. These 2 shots, and another 30. These are just test shots, all right, and 30 seconds to take these 2 shots. So 1/750th of a second at f4. Doesn't matter what I did. There's still too much dynamic range, and luckily there was enough light bouncing off the building behind me to actually throw light into the subject. In most cases, there'd be even worse dynamic range. So take a look at these 2 shots, and now you know the difference of the leaf shutter and the built-in ND filter, combined with the fact that you could do high-speed sync flash photography with any damn thing that poops out light. Strobe, speed lights, blah, 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 blah. The only thing that's limiting you is T1 time, which means you can still use it at 2,000, 4,000th of a second. It means that if the pulse of light is this big and your shutter speed is this big, then only this much of your speed or strobe light is going to get through. So, the magic of the leaf shutter. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, I made these test shots for you because everybody kept asking me, like, well, what's the difference? Well, here's the difference. If these 2 shots don't explain it, ain't nothing going to explain it. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, drop a buck or 2. Tell me to jump off a cliff. Whatever makes you happy. Thanks so much.